what is up? What is up? It's Magic 2K, you already know. And today's build video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to actually create the perfect build. Like how do you any build you want. I'm gonna give you guys a good formula on how to create pretty much any build you guys want to create. But today we're gonna be going with I'm gonna go with a Bron build. Make you guys a Bron build. I'm thinking 6'8", 6'9". When I'm thinking Lebron, he's got to be able to dribble. He's got to be able to pass. He's got to be strong. So I'm going to probably aim for a 95 strength with a 70, at least a 75 speed with ball minimum, because you want to be able to get all of the animations. All right, so you got to make sure you're touching every spot. So he'll be able to dunk. He'll be able to pass. He'll be LeBron. So we're going to probably go with like an 85 to start off with. I'm going to max out my ball handling to probably an 85 as well. And like I said, I want a minimum speed with ball 75. That way I can get like the Michael Jordan's animations and stuff like that. Close shot and everything else, I'm going to start off. This is the process. I already know what build I'm making. So I know where his strong points is going to be. It's going to be in playmaking department. And he's going to be pretty good, if not great at slashing, and pretty good at shooting. So I'm going to start off with just going everything 80. 80 close shot, 80 driving dunk, 80 driving layup, 80 standing dunk, 80 post control. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I have, this is how I make sure there's no holes in my build. This is the safest way to create builds. If you don't know what you're doing, this is the formula that you want to take to make the safest builds. Of course, you also need to know, like, I already know kind of my envision of the build, which is a LeBron James, and I know I want him to be able to jump. I know that I already have all of my builds start off with a 90 stamina, so I kind of already have a formula in place. But as you can see, I went with an 80 on everything, except obviously not the defense. Okay, but I am gonna hit like I'm gonna hit like an 80 perimeter defense. And I want to go for like an 80 block. All right. And once I've used up all my stats, I'm going to start going in and making adjustments. That way I make sure that I don't make it. I'm less likely to make a mistake. Let me be clear. You're less likely to make a mistake. But so we're gonna lower the standing dunk, and I'm gonna lower the post control, because I'm not gonna primarily play in the post. But I know that a 60 post control is decent for smaller guards. A 75 standing dunk. That's what I need to get certain dunk packages, standing dunk packages. I know that I want to be able to really dunk, so I think I'm gonna aim for a 93 driving dunk, and I realize that I don't need an 85 passing. So I'm gonna go through and, as you can see, put the driving dunk up. Now I'm good. Look at my slashing. It's almost perfect. Almost have 20 upgrades in almost everything except for defending. I think that's where I'm gonna take my L in defending. Kind of. Once you have your base, like if I was making any other build, like a more of a defending, a Kawhi Leonard, obviously more of my stats would be in my defending. I would have 80 on everything. Kind of make adjustments, to what I need. With LeBron, I think I'm gonna go with like an 80 ball control, because I don't necessarily need an 85. It's LeBron James. I'm not the primary ball handler, and I'm going to be playing more off ball with this build, getting cleanup rebounds. If I'm playing rec, I'm going to be on the fast break. I'm not about to be down in the paint trying to snag. You know what I'm saying? If I need to make that pass, when I make that pass, it's going to be a gold dimer. I need to be extremely valuable for the off ball, as an off ball guard. As far as shooting goes, I don't need to be elite. I just need to be like really solid, really good. Because like I said, this is an off-ball build. So, I mean, as long as you're running like a gold amp to gold claymore, you're gonna be solid. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna try and get as many defending as possible. You know what I'm saying? So we went with like 13 badges. You get four extra badges for my career. So ideally, you'll take 2 of those and put them towards your defense, And the other two kind of probably you might want to throw them on slashing since you have a lot of slashing there. And as you'll see, we'll get references of Vince Carter and stuff like that. But this is my version of LeBron James build. But that is also the way how you create the perfect build. You can use this formula to create any build. All of this helps you guys out a lot. It's been real. It's Magic 2K. I'm out.
I be on that fly shit. Yo, bitch wanna trace it to my bitch. I be on that one that I'ma buy shit. You be on that belly getting by